Okay, so I'm going to present the third speaker. So it will be Guillaume Valladeau. So Guillaume, if you here, okay, say hi to us. So Guillaume, you're the co-founder and CEO of Vortex.io. And Vortex is like an innovative and intelligent solution for monitoring and alerting populations using non-invasive remote sensing instruments based on the compact space based altimeter. And for that, about your background, you are an engineer from Central Marseille, and your main research is in oceanography and validation of altimeter data. So feel free to talk more about to talk more about your work, and yeah, we're welcome.
Thank you, Audrey. Thank you for this introduction, and thank you to Maëlys and Pascal for inviting us today. So the question we raise with Vortex is simple. This is not the consequences of a flood event, as you can see here, but the question is, what if they had been warned as a prevention today? So next slide, please. I will focus on the French context, where about 8,000 French towns have yet no any alert system right now. Next slide. In France, there is the Vigicru system, which took place about 15 years ago, and which deploy about 3,000 stations to observe and monitor in real time the rivers in France. But there is in France, as anywhere in the world, a huge lack of data regarding flood events and prevention of populations. In France, there is about 13,000 water courses with a high risk of flooding and which are not yet monitored. And this is why what Vortex wants to answer. Next slide, please. So within Vortex, we decided to use our knowledge and background in remote sensing altimetry systems, since the two co-founders of the company, Jean-Christophe and I, were working for 15 years within a subsidiary of the French space agency CNES. And we decided 2 years ago to launch our own experience and develop smart and innovative remote sensing services for hydrology. So we developed two product lines, one embedded on drones and one considered as in situ fixed microstations. And these instruments are inspired from space technology. Concretely, there are miniaturizations of satellite altimetry systems, which weigh about 500 kilograms and which miniaturized as stations with weight about 500 grams. So we've got a strong instrument with remote sensing sensors that are able to monitor several parameters of hydrology. Next slide, please. So our goal within Vortex is to provide flood monitoring services to anticipate the flood occurrences, to alert communities, and to propose some analyses regarding flood events and some feedback for the populations. Next. First of all, the Vortex microstations. This is a compact and non-invasive instrument with a combination of both LiDAR and micro camera on board, which provide centimeter accuracy regarding the parameters we serve. We've got a smart and autonomous stations which use the solar panel and which send its data through GSM or within a close future through space IoT solutions. One of the strengths of our solution is that we've got a totally monitoring system and control remotely from our headquarters in Toulouse. Next slide, please. And we provide a constellation of real-time hydrological measurements thanks to a turnkey service. So our microstation can be installed very easily and fast. We provide real-time processing for the different parameters right now, water height surfaces, velocity and temperature, but within a close future, water quality, and maybe we can have some interaction with Fludion on this side, but also rainfall or other interesting parameters for our customers. And we provide the services to prevent and inform communities in case of risks. Next, please. So we've got a platform, a web platform to collect the needs, which is called marivierencru.fr. Next. And next to this platform is able to collect the needs. And when you are a customer for Vortex, you can go on the website and click on a bridge, for instance, where you want to have a microstation installed. And then we come here and can install our system in complement to the existing systems which are already installed. And then we provide a dashboard which monitors not only the parameters, the physical parameters, but the whole telemetry, the whole set of vital parameters that make us able to follow in real time our microstations. Next, please. So here you've got a snapshot of the dashboard of the data we provide. Next. And the second part of our solution is the light altimeter that is embedded on flying drones. So this is the same kind of instrument, but we've got also on board a GNSS RTK sensor, which provides a centimeter position of our sensor. Next. What is very interesting with that is that we can provide a combination of both water surface height and flooded surface area. And here you can go on our YouTube link to see the first prototype of our solution over a tidal bore in France, over the Garonne River, which was very relevant to see that with this solution, it's very easy and fast to record with a very good accuracy the amplitudes of the tidal bore. Next, please. We are working with the French Space Agency. You can click on this slide, please. And with the French Space Agency and the European Space Agency, we provide a comparison between the data recorded with some satellite, like Sentinel-3A here on the side, and we provide a comparison with a linear we provide over the River Garonne on your right. And you can see a good consistency between both measurements. And with the solution we provide, we can also deliver some other parameters like the slope of the river, as you can see here on your left. Next, please. And in complement to this water surface height we provide, we've got also the flooded area and kind of classification of the flooded area that allow us to anticipate the prevention regarding the communities and to alert these communities for an evacuation system. Next. And what's very interesting here within this innovation days is that we see for the first time today that we've got a lot of different companies and institutions that are for interest for our business and also for our R&D partnership. And today we want to say that we are looking for strong collaboration in France, but also within the US to develop our solution and foster the transfer between the research institution and the industry. So if you want to start some collaboration with Vortex, don't hesitate to contact us. We will be very pleased to work with you. Thank you very much.